What's up, guys? We're back on the back end of the interview yesterday that Ben did with Gript, Ben Scallion for Gript Media. He interviewed Elon Musk, for those who are wondering, and it was an amazing interview. Go back and check it out. But today, obviously, News Talk have to hop on board. You know, and people that say my reaction videos are not, whatever, doing anything. Well, I get much more views than Elon Musk. I get much more views than News Talk do. Also, I get a lot of views on those videos. It helps push Gript Media. And also, guys, it helps kind of push me against different other media channels, because I have more subscribers than News Talk as well. So I try and kind of, compete with everybody, guys. This is competition on everything. I don't want to be this guy who just lets the experts on RT and News Talk about it. No, I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm a citizen journalist as well. Shout out to citizen journalists, baby. And let's get it, man. This one is called Elon Musk, and then, explanations or whatever it's called. X to fund Irish legal challenges towards hate speech legislation. So yesterday in the interview, guys, he basically talked about how he would fund everybody to counteract that. This dude is just a G, man. He's just, he's just cashing out, bang, 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 cashing out nonstop. $1 billion here, $2 billion here, $10 billion there. You know what I mean? 100 million here. Man has no limit on the money, so it's going to be crazy, guys. He will block that legislation, so let's get it.
Elon Musk has said that his social media company X, previously known as Twitter, will fund Irish legal challenges to forthcoming hate speech legislation. The businessman and investor warned of risks associated with laws that aim to curb free speech and said there was a need to challenge them. In an online interview with Gript, Mr. Musk said X's default position is that it will challenge any law it believes would infringe upon someone's ability to say what they want to say. He was speaking in relation to Ireland's pending criminal justice and incitement to violence or hatred or hate offences bill, commonly known as the hate speech bill, which Minister for Justice Helen McEntee has said will be progressed early this year. Shane, what?
Yeah, so that is the worst bill ever even suggested in the Irish government. Just putting that out there. For sure, that's 1,000% the worst ever bill ever suggested, ever. Have I said ever?
Do you make of it?
Look, we've spoken about this before on the show, Ciara, and I think you and I agree on it. I have reservations about the hate bill. I have serious reservations about the restrictions it may put on free speech. I think there are...
These words are very specific, guys. He said the restrictions it may put on free speech. I mean, it absolutely will. Guys. It's not may. It 100% will. I mean, and it's for everyone. Like rappers in Ireland. Forget about rap music, my favorite. Forget about rock music, whatever, guys. It will 100%. It's the first of any kind, guys.
The hate bill, I have serious reservations about the restrictions it may put on free speech. I think there are much more important things for this government to be worrying about, so I do worry about that. But I also have reservations about billionaire businessmen who barely know this country, sticking their oar in and making pronouncements about things they don't really know an awful lot about.
Oh, man. Damn, these guys are salty that he didn't do a podcast episode with News Talk. They're salty AF, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying that he doesn't know anything about Ireland. Let me just tell you this, guys, because I know everybody in Ireland, we love to say that we're like the biggest, greatest in the world or whatever. The US, in terms of money and all this type of thing, just washes anything in Ireland, guys. Elon Musk could come in here and take over the country and make your head spin. He would do it so fast to make your head spin, because the dude is a genius, man. Obviously he runs, they said he was a businessman there. No. This guy's like a scientist, genius guy that does all these massive SpaceX and space exploration, all this craziness. So, yeah, guys, I'm sure he knows a little bit about hate speech bills, seeing as he runs a social media platform. Literally the biggest social media platform pretty much in the world. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just a ridiculous statement from this guy who, he looks like he's kind of half cut. You know what I mean? And I'm saying looks like, as I'm not saying he is now, alright? Because I don't want to get sued, which, I can get sued. I don't have any money anyways. I have nothing. So, I make my living off this. Like, what are they going to do? But, yeah, guys, it's a ridiculous statement to say that he doesn't know anything about Irish politics. Come on, bro. Come on.
Because it suits their political agenda, and their political agenda is, the mainstream, the establishment are out together.
Well, he's a kind of a libertarian, isn't he?
Yeah, you know what? Elon Musk, we don't need you to fund legal challenges in this country.
Yes, we absolutely do. We absolutely do. Elon Musk, do not listen to this guy. This guy has an agenda himself. You know, when people say this guy has an agenda, well, buddy, you have an agenda as well. Like, everybody has an agenda. So, yes, absolutely do not listen to this guy. I will 100% say, absolutely, we do need your funding. He should probably come here. He should fly here. We'll see what's up then. In person. We'll see what's up. Because I guarantee this guy puts blockades on stuff. Oh, man. Bro, money talks in this industry. Little news talk with their little, privately owned company is not going to do anything to X. Let me just tell you that much, guys. And it's not going to control anything. Shit.
A pretty good system here where citizens can challenge any legislation. The state never ever goes for cost if they win. So we have a system here. So this isn't America, Elon Musk. We don't need your money. We don't need you butting in.
Ooh, this dude's jelly, bro. Money talks, my guy. And you jelly, bro. We can see it, bro. We can see it, bro. Come on. We don't need your money. You know who says that, guys? Come on.
Mind your own business, basically.
I feel less corny about Elon
Corny. This dude is a clown, bro. What?
Musk doing this than perhaps you do. I also have reservations, actually quite strong reservations, and they're getting stronger too, about the hate speech bill. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't think it's a good idea.
This lady's more alpha than that guy. This lady's more with it, let's say, than that guy. I don't know who that guy is. He looks, like I said, off the street. You know what I mean? I don't know. He looks like he's been drinking last night. Whatever the case. But this lady seems more articulate, more sharp, also more masculine, let's say, than that other guy.
I am starting to feel nervous when I hear like mandarins in the EU saying that the biggest battle that we have isn't climate change. It's things like disinformation. I realise that the online space is the Wild West. I understand that. I have had
good woman. Legend. She understands it. Does anybody else not understand it? Like, it is the Wild West, guys. It's the internet. Like, welcome to the internet. It was invented by shadowy governments. It's called the I'll add it in at the end of this video. Hold up, because I'll add it in at the end of this video.
Realise that the online space is the Wild West. I understand that. I have had experience of it, and
X is a great place for disinformation.
Absolutely. But here is the thing: whoever controls information controls an awful lot of the public narrative, controls an awful lot of political discourse, and ultimately can affect democracy. So I have...
So DARPA, which is basically a government agency in the US, guys. A lot of people don't know about DARPA. Google Jesse Ventura, DARPA. They basically invented the internet, guys. DARPA is this defensive, military industrial defensive contract company, sort of a corporate. It's not a corporation. It's a branch of the government that's like super secretive. They invented like crazy. So they invented like the internet, like the craziest stuff, guys. So yeah, it's definitely the Wild West, and it influences a lot of things, guys.
Information controls an awful lot of the public narrative, controls an awful lot of political discourse, and ultimately can affect democracy. So I have grave reservations about allowing...
Yeah, so if you just Google DARPA, it literally has like cockroaches with like all these different things on them, guys. It has like cockroaches with like cameras and stuff on them. DARPA invented the most wild stuff, guys. They have like secret projects. It's called Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. So it's like these advanced projects that they do, like blue beams and all this type of crazy stuff. But it's real, guys, and they're funded by $3.8 billion a year. They have 220 employees. It's a very crazy part of the government. So for them to not care about it, it's not that big of a deal. But the internet's the biggest thing in the world now. So,
of course, and ultimately can affect democracy. So I have grave reservations about allowing anybody to control the information that I get to see.
People like Elon Musk.
People like Elon Musk, but also people like the Irish government. People like anybody, Shane.
I'd be less worried about the Irish government than Elon.
What? No, I would not be. I would not be. I would. This guy's paid, man. This guy's paid, man. I'm telling you. Speculatively, what's it called? What's your man say? Figuratively, speculatively, or whatever. Yeah, this dude, he said, I'd rather be less shady about the Irish government than Elon Musk. Like, absolutely not, guys. Like, no way, man. No way, bro. You can just look at Twitter and X and his projects. It's for everybody to see. His community guidelines. Like, the Irish government, they don't tell us anything. You know what I mean? Governments aren't supposed to tell you stuff a lot of the time because it protects the people, so to speak. But, like, the people need to know this stuff.
The Irish government, people like anybody, Shane. I'd be
less worried about the Irish government than Elon Musk.
I accept that too, but I don't particularly want my information filtered by somebody else. I think I'd like to make up my own mind. Thank you very much. I know what you're saying.
I love this lady. Who's this lady? Love this woman.
Thing about somebody taking a challenge, but I'm not sure. I took from this, and obviously we don't know because it hasn't happened, and we don't. And Elon Musk is a mercurial character; he could decide he's changed his mind tomorrow. But to me, I also took what he was saying is, as if you're being prosecuted under hate speech laws, that he would back you financially. And I don't know if that's true or not.
I wouldn't want to be waiting on that check now.
Well, all I'm saying.
Bro, this guy has a money problem. He has a money flow problem for sure. I would absolutely wait for that check. I guarantee if Conor McGregor reached out to Elon Musk for a citizen getting a hate speech, something happening with the hate speech, he would absolutely fund that. 100%. The guy's worth what, trillions? Like, what does a couple of 100,000 here and there? It means nothing to these guys. It's like peanuts, guys.
Thing is,
I don't see that happening.
I think
I do.
We like to kind of say, oh, it's the far right or all the free speechy people. I remember back in the day when being a liberal was being about free speech as well. It seems to me that anybody who isn't in charge is pro free speech is what it actually is. I am pro free speech. I don't think that it is a good idea the direction we're moving. But let us know how you feel about this.
Well, I did a reaction video to you guys, so don't demonetize my thing. I let you know how I felt about it. And yeah, guys, this woman is much, much better than that guy, Shane or whatever his name is. Like, God, unbelievable. Look at the comments, guys. The comments are just always against them, man. Even people outside looking in can see how stupid this government is. When a random billionaire across the world cares more about your free speech than your government, I can't believe this guy's less worried about the Irish government. What a plonk. Like, everyone is anti that guy. Like, it's the overwhelming majority against that dude, Like, come on, guys. Elon is the only man to get us out of this mess. Who is this Shane lad anyways? I don't know who he is. Shane Coleman. Elon Musk has significant business interests in Ireland, and he is entitled to fund illegal challenges to any laws that may affect business interests. Yeah, I don't really understand, like, this isn't a far-right thing, guys. It doesn't really matter, guys. It goes for news talk as well. It goes for all these different people. The media themselves can get sued now by people if it's hate speech. Anything can be brought underneath this law, so... yeah, completely against that, guys. Let me know what you all think. I love you all, man, and I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.